Disabled Person Reviews Disabled Meteor Part 137, A Thousand Blows. This is a show you can find on Disney Plus and Hulu that's simultaneously about boxing and about an all-female crime syndicate in Victorian London. Both instances of disability are pretty small. There is a noblewoman who uses a cane, which we see only a few seconds of, so I halfway may have made that up. And then one of the women in the crime group has a limb difference. And this is a show where the incidental existence of disability that is never commented upon is a perfect choice, because I think adding to it would muddle an already really complicated and tightly woven plot. And I can tell that they to some degree were deliberate in making that choice because of how intricate the rest of it is with other forms of marginalization. Specifically that they managed to make one of the primary focuses about race and racism and conveyed that perfectly without ever once using an outright slur, which left more room for the more supposedly politely worded discrimination and specific use of language in the derogatory to breathe. It's very easy for historical examples of discrimination to just use a lot of outdated words and kind of call it a day, and the script deliberately didn't choose to do that, which made it a lot more compelling, and it pointed to the intersection of racism and freak shows a few times, which I really love. For the more present disabled character, the woman who's part of the crime group, her difference being left uncommented upon also makes complete sense. First, because this is an era where if you were able to accommodate your difference and continue to work, it was not really seen as disability and nobody cared. And second, because this would fall under what I call the pirate model of disability, where like groups who partake in dangerous and or illegal activities are typically happy to have anybody involved as long as they can do the job, and are used to disability as part of that job because of the danger associated with it, so it's a lot more normalized. She's also a smaller side character, so shedding more light on it would have felt out of place, but she is one of the few women to be married with children, which brought me joy. So if you want a new historical miniseries with a lot of action, this is very violent, I highly recommend this one.